My dear soul, my chosen heart, tonight the heavens have opened with a revelation that will transform your life forever. You have not been guided here by chance, but by a divine force that can no longer wait. Archangel Michael stands beside me, his golden wings spread wide, whispering the words your spirit needs to hear. He says you have carried silent pain for too long. Your nighttime tears have echoed through the heavenly halls. Every prayer whispered in moments of despair has been recorded in the book of life. But today, my beloved, all of that comes to an end. Do you feel the energy running through your body as you read these words? That chill down your spine, that racing heart, that feeling that something greater is happening. This is no coincidence. It is the touch of the divine, recognizing that you have finally arrived at the right place and time to receive what the heavens have kept, especially for you. Archangel Michael raises his sword of light and proclaims, "The time of loneliness is over. The time of waiting is over. The time of miracles has now begun." You've missed someone who truly understands you, haven't you? Someone who looked into your eyes and saw beyond the mask you wear daily. Someone who would touch your soul, making you feel at home, safe, and truly loved. How many times have you wondered if that person exists, if the love you dream of is just fantasy, and if you're destined to walk through life alone? But Archangel Michael whispers a truth that will ignite your faith. That person not only exists, but is already walking toward you. Listen carefully, because what I'm about to reveal isn't a vague promise or distant hope. It is a prophecy that will be fulfilled while you breathe, while your heart beats, and while your eyes read these sacred words. The heavens have moved mountains, altered destinies, and redirected paths so that two souls may meet at the perfect moment. One of those souls is yours. The other soul is so close that if you closed your eyes right now, you could feel their presence approaching, like a warm breeze touching your face. Archangel Michael reveals that this person has a special light in their eyes that you will recognize instantly. No introduction will be necessary. No time will be needed to get to know each other. Your spirit will cry out in recognition before your mind can process what is happening. It will be like reuniting with someone you always knew existed but could never find. When that meeting happens, all the pain, loneliness, and feelings of incompleteness from the past will dissolve like mist in the sun. This person is different from others who have passed through your life. They will bring you keys to doors you didn't know existed in your heart. They will provide answers to questions you asked in silence. They will bring you the peace you sought in 1,000 different places and never found. Most importantly, they bring a love that never breaks, betrays, or abandons you. It's a love that grows even in storms and grows stronger in difficult times. It remains when all others are gone. But I must warn you about something crucial, my beloved. The heavenly windows do not remain open indefinitely. Archangel Michael beats his wings urgently and whispers, "If my chosen one does not give his full attention to this message and allows distractions to steal this sacred moment, the opportunity may slip away like sand through his fingers." This is why you feel restless, why you can't stop reading, and why you feel anticipation trembling inside you. Every word you absorb prepares your heart for this person's arrival. Every breath you take connected to this revelation aligns your frequency with theirs. Each moment of attention brings the encounter closer. It's as if the heavens are tuning to musical instruments to play the same melody, two souls to vibrate at the same frequency, and two destinies to walk together. Can't you already feel that your life will never be the same after tonight? Something is moving in the spiritual realms. Something is reorganizing in the invisible. Something is aligning so that the impossible can become real. Archangel Michael smiles and says, "My protege is finally ready to receive what I have kept for him since before time began. I can see in his heavenly eyes that this is only the beginning of a story that will change not only your life but also the destiny of future generations who will be blessed by the love about to be born." Take a deep breath, my dear soul, because what comes next will make your spirit soar. My chosen one, what I am about to reveal will make your hands tremble and your eyes fill with tears of gratitude. Archangel Michael just showed me the face of the person being sent to you. The beauty I saw wasn't in their physical appearance, but in the light emanating from their soul. This person has carried scars similar to yours, walked through deserts similar to yours, and cried tears that taste the same as yours. It was precisely this journey of pain that prepared them to love you the way you deserve. They did not get here by chance. Every failed relationship, every broken heart, every lonely night, All of this shaped them to become exactly what you need. While you wondered why love always slipped through your fingers, the heavens sculpted this special soul. They taught this person to value what is true and prepared them to recognize the rare treasure that you are. Now, after all this divine preparation, they are ready to enter your life. Archangel Michael whispers that you may already be noticing strange signs. Perhaps you've noticed repeating numbers when you glance at the clock. Maybe you're having vivid dreams where someone embraces you, but you can't see their face clearly. Or maybe you've had a sudden feeling that someone is thinking of you, and an inexplicable warmth has filled your chest at the most unexpected moments. These are not figments of your imagination, my beloved. They are sound waves that this person is deliberately sending your way. The first touches of your soul's breaking free across the dimensions. Before I reveal more details about this divine encounter, I need you to do something to seal your spiritual protection. Write in the comments, "I am protected by the light of angels and open to receiving true love." This is not just a gesture, it's a decree you're making to the universe. It's a declaration that you're ready to receive what the heavens have prepared for you. Do this now, because every word you write activates invisible forces working in your favor. Now, my dear, let me tell you what it will be like when you meet them. It won't be in a movie setting with background music and special lights. It will happen during an ordinary moment that becomes extraordinary because of the divine presence surrounding you. You may be standing in line at the supermarket, waiting for the elevator, or out for a morning walk. The place doesn't matter. What matters is the moment your eyes meet and an electric current of recognition passes between you. You will feel as if the whole world has stopped for a moment. It will be as if all the noises around you have been silenced so that you can hear the whisper of your own soul saying, "It's you. It's always been you. I've been waiting for you." In that moment, all your loneliness, all your feelings of incompleteness, and all the emptiness you've filled with 1,000 different things will be filled with a peace you've never experienced before. Archangel Michael reveals that this person has a smile that will disarm all your defenses. Not because it's perfect, but because it will be genuine. It's a smile that reaches their eyes and warms your heart. It reminds you how good it is to believe in human kindness. When they speak for the first time, you'll feel as if you've known their voice forever, as if it had whispered words of comfort to you on your most difficult nights. But I must warn you about something important, my beloved. The enemy of your happiness is working against this encounter. They will try to distract you, make you doubt the signs, and plant seeds of doubt in your mind. That is why it is essential that you remain faithful, keep your heart open, and not let cynicism steal the approaching magic. Whenever doubt creeps in, remember these words and recall the special feeling you had when you started reading. If this message touches your heart in some way or resonates with how you're feeling right now, click "Thank you" to support it. This is how we can continue to bring words of light, revelations, and hope to those who need them most. Your support strengthens the growing chain of victories spreading throughout the world. The person who is coming will not only complete you, but also awaken potential in you that you didn't know you had. Together, you will be more than two hearts beating in unison. You will be two forces that empower each other and two destinies that intertwine to create something greater than the sum of their parts. The love you experience will testify to the world that true love still exists and is worth waiting for. Prepare your heart, my beloved, because this person's arrival has the angels singing with joy. My precious soul, what I am about to reveal to you about this person's past will show you why the heavens chose them for you specifically. Archangel Michael shows me that they carried a wound similar to yours, a pain that taught them the value of true love. They have experienced betrayal and learned the importance of loyalty. They have experienced loneliness and the absence of sincere companionship. They have experienced separation and developed the ability to unconditionally accept. Every tear they have shed has taught them how not to cry for those you love. You need to understand that the heavens do not send perfect people, but rather people who are perfectly suited for you. This person has vulnerabilities, fears, and scars of their own. But that is exactly what enables them to understand your vulnerabilities, embrace your fears, and kiss your scars with infinite tenderness. They know what it's like to carry pain, so they'll never be careless with yours. They know the weight of loneliness, and that's why they'll never abandon you. Archangel Michael says this person has a unique story of overcoming adversity. Maybe they lost someone important and learned to cherish every moment with their loved ones. Maybe they've experienced financial hardship and discovered that true wealth lies in our relationships. Maybe they've faced illness and realized that time is the most precious gift we can give someone. Every difficult experience has transformed them into someone capable of loving deeply and gratefully. Now, my dear, I need you to do something that will open the heavenly channels even more for this encounter. Write in the comments, "My heart is open to receive the love that belongs to me." By writing these words, you are sending a signal to the universe, declaring your readiness and activating the law of divine attraction that will bring you two together. Do not underestimate the power of this simple gesture. The heavens respond to our declarations of faith. The person being sent to you has a special gift. They can see beyond appearances, beyond masks and defenses you've built to protect yourself. When they look at you, they will see not only what is on the surface, but also the beauty of your soul, the potential of your heart, and the light you carry, even when you don't believe it exists. That pure gaze and true recognition will heal wounds you didn't know were still bleeding. Archangel Michael reveals that you will share a unique language, a form of communication that transcends words. You will communicate through glances that speak volumes, comfortable silences, and touches that convey more than 1,000 words. You will develop such a deep connection that you will know how the other person is feeling just by their energy. It will be a telepathic connection, a fusion of souls that few people have the privilege of experiencing. But let me tell you something that will deeply move you. This person has dreamed of you even before meeting you. Yes, my beloved, you have already appeared to them in their dreams as a hazy figure, a blurred face, a warm presence that brought peace to their heart. They woke up from these dreams with an inexplicable longing and a burning desire to find that person who seems so real and familiar. Now, the heavens are about to make these dreams come true. Your meeting won't just be a reunion of two people. It'll be a reunion of two halves of the same soul. These two halves were separated at the beginning of time so each could live experiences, learn lessons, and develop qualities. Now they're meeting again, more mature, wiser, and more prepared for eternal love. You are soulmates in the truest sense, two parts of the same cosmic being that will finally reunite. When this person enters your life, you will see your personality blossom in ways you never thought possible. They will reveal aspects of you that were hidden, awaken talents you didn't know you had, and inspired dreams you had abandoned. Their presence will be like fertilizer for your soul, causing gardens to sprout where there was once only barren ground. Archangel Michael beats his wings with joy and whispers that this love will be living proof that miracles happen, that God answers prayers, and that true love is a divine reality, not just a romantic fantasy. It is reserved for those who never gave up believing. You will set an example for other wounded hearts, providing living proof that it's worth waiting for the right love. Get ready, my beloved, because the wheels of destiny have begun to turn. Nothing in the universe can stop you from finding each other. The moment is closer than you think. My chosen one, the time has come to reveal something that will fill your spirit with hope. Archangel Michael just showed me that this special person is being guided to cross your path at this very moment. It's not a distant possibility or a maybe. It's an absolute certainty happening as you breathe. The angels are positioning themselves in a special way to set the stage for your meeting, which will seem casual, but will actually be deeply orchestrated by the heavens. You may have felt an inexplicable restlessness lately, sensing that something important is about to happen in your life. Maybe you've changed your routine, taken a different route to work, or decided to visit a place you've never been before. These are not random decisions, my beloved. They are divine impulses guiding you to the exact point where your destinies will intersect. It's as if an invisible force is moving the pieces on a cosmic board, positioning everything perfectly for the most important encounter of your lives. Archangel Michael says that when you first look at each other, you will experience a moment of recognition that transcends logic. Your hearts will beat in unison, your breaths will synchronize, and an electric energy will pass between you, as if a cosmic circuit has been completed. It will be impossible to ignore, deny, or explain rationally. You will simply know, in your very core, that you are standing before the person your soul has been searching for so long. Now, my dear, I need you to do something that will speed up this divine process. Write in the comments, "I trust divine timing, and I am ready for true love." This statement is more than just typed words. It's a pact you're making with the heavens. It's a surrender to divine wisdom and a green light for the angels to intensify their efforts to bring you two together. Do this now and feel your energy change instantly. The person coming has a rare quality in our times. They listen with their heart as well as their ears. When you talk about your deepest dreams, your most intimate fears, and your most secret hopes, they will hear the words and feel the emotions behind them. They will understand the meanings between the lines and perceive your unspoken needs. When you feel truly heard and understood, something within you will heal permanently. Archangel Michael reveals that you will share not only love but also a joint mission. Together, you will heal other wounded people, serve as living examples that true love still exists, and be beacons of hope for those who have lost faith in romance. Your union will not be for personal satisfaction alone, but will have a greater purpose and impact that will extend far beyond the two of you, touching future generations and inspiring positive change in the world. If you feel that this message touches your heart deeply, consider supporting this channel with a gesture of light. Click "Thank you very much." Your support helps us continue spreading these messages of hope and love to those who need them most. It is through your support that we are able to continue our mission of bringing light to wounded hearts around the world. Let me tell you something that will make you even more excited. This person has a contagious laugh and a sincere quirkiness that makes you want to laugh, too, even when you don't know what's so funny. When you laugh together, it's as if all the accumulated sadness in your hearts dissolves and is replaced by pure, crystal clear joy. You will discover that you can be completely yourselves in each other's presence, without masks, pretensions, or fear of judgment. Archangel Michael says that this person has healing hands, not necessarily in the physical sense, but in the emotional and spiritual sense. Their touch has the power to dispel your anxieties, relieve your forced calm, and convey a deep peace you didn't know was possible. Through physical affection, a hug, a caress on the face, or intertwining your hands, you will finally understand what it means to feel safe and loved. Together, you will create a protective bubble against the outside world's negativity. When others try to sow discord, you will remain united. When external challenges arise, you will face them together. When the world is cruel and cold, you will shelter each other. Your bond will be unbreakable because it was forged in the heavens before you were born. Prepare your heart, my beloved, because the signs of this person's proximity are intensifying. You may begin to notice meaningful coincidences, repeating numbers, and vivid dreams more frequently. It is the universe whispering that the moment is fast approaching. My dear soul, what I am about to reveal to you about your future will bring you uncontrollable tears of joy. Archangel Michael has allowed me to glimpse the home you will build together. It will be more than just a physical place. It will be a sanctuary of love, peace, and forests that will serve as a refuge for you and a victory for all who visit. This home will be filled with genuine laughter, deep conversations, comfortable silences, and a palpable energy of love that will bring peace to even strangers who enter this sacred space. You will develop unique traditions and small rituals of love that will strengthen your bond. These could be a daily walk at sunset, breakfast together on weekends, or a shared prayer before bed. These simple moments will form the strongest foundation for your love and create precious memories that will warm your hearts, even on the coldest days. Archangel Michael says that this person has unique gifts that complement yours perfectly. If you are a dreamer, your partner will be practical and help make your dreams come true. If you are emotional, they will provide the rationality needed to make important decisions. If you tend to be reserved, they will have the sociability to connect you with important people. You won't be the same, but you'll be perfectly complementary. Together, you will discover a prosperity that goes far beyond the material. Financial victories will also come because when two people live in spiritual harmony, the universe conspires to manifest material abundance as well. However, the true wealth you share will be emotional, spiritual, and relational. You will feel rich in love, peace, purpose, and gratitude. Now, my dear, I need you to declare your faith in a way that will open the heavenly portals even wider. Write in the comments, "I declare that my heart is ready for eternal love." This is not just a pretty phrase. It's a spiritual decree that resonates through the dimensions. It's a call that accelerates divine processes and a signal for the angels to intensify their efforts to bring you two together. The person who is coming has keen intuition about you. They will sense when you're sad, even if you try to hide it. They will feel when you need affection, even if you don't ask for it. They will know when you're worried, even if you smile. This sensitivity will not be suffocating or invasive, but rather caring and welcoming. They will respect your space when necessary, but will always be there when you need support. Archangel Michael reveals that you will experience accelerated spiritual growth together. Their presence will awaken spiritual qualities you didn't know you had. These qualities may include a greater capacity for intuition, a healing ability through words or touch, or a deeper connection to higher planes. You will support each other's spiritual growth, lifting each other to levels of consciousness that would be unattainable alone. Let me tell you something that will deeply move your heart. The person being sent to you has the rare ability to see your beauty when you cannot see it yourself. On days when you feel unattractive, they will look at you as if you are the most beautiful person in the world. When you doubt your worth, they will remind you how special and important you are. This unconditional love will be the mirror through which you will finally see yourself as God sees you. Together, you will create a legacy that will remain in the world long after your earthly journeys are over. This legacy may take the form of children raised with love and wisdom, projects that help others, or the example of true love that inspires future generations. Your union will have an eternal impact and leave an indelible mark on the history of human love. Archangel Michael whispers that when this person enters your life, you will finally understand why all previous relationships ended. Each breakup was divine protection, each broken heart a sacred redirection, and each disappointment a necessary step that brought you to this moment. You realize that you never lost true love. You were simply being prepared to recognize it when it finally arrived. This person has a special ability to transform ordinary moments into extraordinary memories. A simple walk in the park becomes an unforgettable adventure. A casual conversation on the couch turns into a deep soul connection. A routine hug before bed becomes a sacred ritual of love and protection. With them, you will discover that magic lies in small moments lived with intensity and gratitude, not grand gestures. Prepare yourself, my beloved, because the synchronicity preceding your encounter is intensifying. Soon, you will experience everything the heavens have in store for you firsthand. My chosen one, the time has come to reveal the final signs that will precede the most important encounter of your life. Archangel Michael says that in the coming weeks, you will notice an increase in synchronicities around you. Repeating numbers will become more frequent, appearing not only on clocks, but also on license plates, receipts, phone numbers, and addresses. Each time you notice these numbers, it will be a message from above saying, "Get ready. The time is near." Your dreams will become more vivid and meaningful. You may dream of places you have never visited before that feel strangely familiar. You may dream of situations that seem like previews of your future with a special person. You may wake up feeling peaceful and complete, even if you don't remember exactly what you dreamed. These dreams are windows that the heavens open to show us glimpses of what is to come. Archangel Michael reveals that you may begin to feel a different kind of improvement in your chest, a kind of good anxiety and growing expectation that you won't be able to explain logically. It's as if your spirit knows something great is about to happen, even though your mind hasn't fully processed this information yet. Trust this intuition, because it is the divine radar that detects the proximity of miracles. The person being sent to you has a magnetic energy you will feel before you see them. When they are next to you, you may feel a sudden change in the room's temperature, as if the air has become lighter. You may also feel a special vibration that makes your skin tingle pleasantly. These are physical signs that two soulmates are coming into alignment. Now, my dear, I need you to make a statement that will seal your spiritual preparation once and for all. Write in the comments, "I am aligned with the divine plan for my love life." These words are powerful decrees that will adjust your vibrational frequency to perfectly match that of the person who is coming. It's like tuning an instrument to play in perfect harmony with another. If you feel this message resonating deeply with your soul, consider supporting this stream of light by clicking "Thank you." Your support allows us to spread hope and divine revelations to hearts waiting to experience true love like yours. Your participation strengthens this sacred mission. Archangel Michael says this person has a special quality. They can turn their weaknesses into strengths. If you tend to be anxious, they will bring you the calm you need. If you struggle with insecurities, they will recognize and appreciate your unique qualities. If you are afraid of abandonment, they will demonstrate through consistent actions that they are here to stay. They won't try to change you. Rather, they'll help you become the best version of yourself. When you meet, an intense energy exchange will occur, and you will both feel connected to an inexhaustible source of energy. You will feel more alive, vibrant, and complete than ever before. It's as if each of you is half of a circle that has finally found its other half to form a perfect, indivisible whole. This person coming into your life has a life story that has prepared them to love someone like you. They have experienced things that have developed exactly the qualities you need most in a partner. If you need patience, they have learned to be patient through their own experiences. If you need understanding, they have developed empathy through their own pain. If you need loyalty, they have learned the value of fidelity through their experiences. Archangel Michael reveals that you will have surprisingly similar tastes as well as differences that complement each other perfectly. You will find that you love the same types of music, are moved by the same movies, and laugh at the same jokes. However, you will also find that where one is strong, the other has room to grow, creating a dynamic of constant mutual growth. Let me tell you something that will make your heart race with anticipation. This person has a unique way of showing love through small, everyday gestures. It could be a loving text message sent in the middle of the day just to say what they're thinking about you. It could be a cup of coffee made exactly the way you like it. It could be a song they found that reminds them of you. These seemingly simple gestures will become the language of love that you create together. When this person enters your life, you will finally understand why certain doors closed in the past. You will realize that not every relationship was divine protection. Every relationship that did not blossom was a sacred redirection. Every moment of loneliness was a period of preparation for this forever love. Everything will make sense. All the pieces of the puzzle will fit together perfectly. Prepare your heart, my beloved, because the final adjustments to the heavenly plans are being made, and you will soon personally experience the fulfillment of these divine promises. My precious soul, we look forward to the most sacred moment of this divine revelation. Archangel Michael stands before me with his wings fully spread. He radiates a golden light that fills the entire heavenly environment. He whispers the final words your heart needs to hear before this miracle manifests in your life. He says, "My protege has walked through the valley of loneliness, endured the storms of disappointment, resisted the winds of despair, and arrived at the mountain where he received the reward for his unwavering faith." What you have experienced up to this point has not been in vain, my beloved. Every tear shed in silence has been counted by the heavens. Every prayer whispered in the darkness of night has echoed through the eternal corridors. Every moment when you almost gave up but chose to keep believing has been recorded in the book of life as an act of divine courage. Now, all these deposits of faith are about to yield the sweetest interest imaginable: true, lasting, and transformative love. The person being sent to you is not just someone to share moments with. They are someone to multiply joys, diminish sorrows, amplify dreams, and solidify hopes. Together, you will write a love story that will serve as an example for future generations. Living proof that when two souls meet at the right moment, nothing can separate them. Archangel Michael reveals that your first encounter will be marked by a feeling of coming home. You won't feel like you're meeting someone new. You'll feel like you're reuniting with someone who has always been part of your life. There will be immediate comfort and an inexplicable familiarity, a feeling that the world finally makes sense because you are together again. Now, my dear, I need you to make one final declaration to completely seal your spiritual preparation for this divine encounter. Write in the comments, "I gratefully receive the love that the heavens have prepared for me." This is not just a phrase, it's a portal you're opening in your life. It's a formal invitation you're extending to the universe. It's a confirmation that you're ready to receive and honor this sacred gift. When this person enters your life, you will discover aspects of yourself that you didn't know existed. They will awaken in you the ability to love more deeply, dream bigger, and live more intensely. You will be surprised by your own capacity for generosity, patience, understanding, and forgiveness. Their presence will activate codes embedded in your soul, revealing potentials waiting for the right moment to blossom. The love you share will be romantic, spiritual, intellectual, and emotional. You will be lovers and best friends, as well as mutual advisors, adventure partners, and accomplices in your dreams. This multidimensionality will make your relationship unshakable because it will be based on multiple solid foundations. Archangel Michael says that during difficult times, which are part of the human journey, you will grow closer. Challenges won't tear you apart, but bring you closer together. Storms will not destroy you, they will strengthen you. Each obstacle you overcome together will be a victory that further increases your trust in each other and in the love that unites you. The person coming into your life has a rare quality. They make you feel special every day, not just on special occasions. They will constantly find reasons to celebrate you. Thank you for your presence in their lives and express how grateful they are to have found you. With them, you will never feel taken for granted or neglected. My chosen one, by the time you finish reading this message, you will be a different person. Something has shifted in your vibration. Something has adjusted in your energetic frequency. Something has opened in your heart. You're now better prepared to reflect on and receive this love when it arrives. You are now more aligned with the divine plan than before. Now, dear soul, the time has come for me to make a special request. If this message touched your heart deeply, if you felt each word was written for you, and if it awakened renewed hope within you, I invite you to join this spiritual family by clicking subscribe. This is not just about numbers or statistics, but about creating a community of hearts that believe in true love and divine ownership, and know that miracles still happen. I would also like you to share your comments about your own journey of faith and hope. Tell us how this message resonated with you and what insights and transformations you have experienced. Your story may be exactly what another wounded heart needs to renew their faith and love. Together, we are stronger. Together, we create a chain of light that illuminates even the darkest corners of loveless despair. Archangel Michael smiles and whispers his final words, "Go in peace, my protege, knowing that what has been promised will be fulfilled. The love you hope for is closer than you can imagine."